Hey guys, Hailey Delf here at the 2018 Olympia with trainer Eric DiLauro. Eric, how's it going today?
Great. It's a great weekend. I haven't missed an Olympia in probably 15 years. And I come here, I always have a lot of athletes competing in the pro and in the amateur. And had a great athlete in the figure, Martina Yabakova. She did very, very well. It's her second Olympia qualification. And so far, so good.
Tell us about other athletes that you have.
Right here at EFX Sports booth, we got Christine Finsass. She's from Norway originally and living in China. And she's here working the booth. She didn't compete this weekend. She competed at the Wings of Strength last weekend. And it's her best placing so far. Her fourth pro show, and she came fifth. So
that's awesome, awesome. Yeah. So somebody that far away, and you train out of Gold's Venice Beach.
Yes.
How did you get hooked up with her? How did that work out?
Well, actually, it's just word of mouth. So Martina, is friends with Christine, and she said, you should hire my trainer. He's the best. I get dialed in every contest, and she contacted me. And, a lot of my clients, like I'd say 80% of my clients are international. Like, it's all online. So I sometimes I never even meet them. So it's a passion of mine, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. I got into the sport. I helped some people out, and they were winning. And then people said, "You should do this for a living. You're good at it." So
the power of social media, right
exactly.
there, right?
Exactly.
So Gold's Venice, iconic place. How long have you been there? Tell us about that place. As a tourist attraction.
Well, I first came to Gold's Venice in 1996, and I wanted to live there because it's the mecca of bodybuilding, and I couldn't afford it, so I would go for a couple of days, go back to Canada, where I'm from originally, in Montreal, and I wanted to prep in Gold's Venice with all the top athletes and top trainers and pro bodybuilders. I wanted to learn from the best. So in 1999, I made the move officially, and I prepped for the Canadian Nationals for a whole year in Gold's Venice. I decided to move there, and I won the super heavyweight category at the Mr. Canadas in Calgary, Alberta in the year 2000.
Do you think that, obviously going to a place with that kind of an atmosphere, but kind of secluding yourself, do you think that really played a role in your success?
Yes, because of course, to be a successful athlete and bodybuilder, it's a sacrifice. You have to be consistent. You can't have people saying, let's go eat at a restaurant, let's go to a movies. You're really focused. And you're among other athletes that have the same goal. So it's really motivating to be with these people. It's like a big family.
Right. So 15 years, haven't missed an Olympia. What advice can you offer to other coaches coming up in the fitness industry, in this big of a place or even at a smaller show? What kind of advice can you offer?
Well, I would recommend, don't put too much on your plate. Focus on a couple of good athletes, because it's very time consuming to train athletes. And I think a lot of coaches, they're really training too many athletes, and the quality is coming down. So I think if you focus on 3, 4, 5 top athletes, the quality is going to be better and the outcome is going to be better, and your athletes are going to win, and that's going to build your base, and then you'll be able to pick and choose who you want to work with. So
definitely. Well, thank you so much for the interview. It was good talking to you.
Pleasure.
Hailey Delf here.
Thank you for the interview.
Yeah, of course. Hailey Delf here at the 2018 Olympia.